So this is a Legit Bag podcast. I don't know, I had friends in higher places last time, but I think I'm like reminiscing now. It's like friends that are alumni that are around that I just happen to run into. I don't know what should be the title to all this. What would you say? What would you call this?
Friends on the come up.
There you go.
You know?
Always.
Friends on the way to them high places.
Always.
You hear me?
There you go.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
That's always. That's always. Man, my man Milk.
What's the deal?
Man, go way back, man. I was glad to see you pop up. What?
Yeah.
I mean, you popped up in LA on me, what, about a year or so ago? Has it been like that?
October 2019.
Yeah.
So
Pulled up on me, and I was like, man, what's going on? I had a nice little conversation. Yeah.
Good high rise.
That's when I was downtown. Yeah.
That's Bronco swag right there.
Of course.
You know?
Gotta be, man. Gotta represent, man. Yeah, I was downtown at the time. Had my penthouse down there and everything like that. That was cool.
Nice. It was nice.
That was cool, man. Yeah, I was glad to have you over to my new spot and everything like that.
Definitely.
I was glad to hear from you the other day. I was like, man, come through the studio and everything like that. See the process. So.
Yeah, man. This is you've been everything we talked about in college, how we just, how we kept it real with each other, how it was like a family atmosphere on campus, you know. We keeping that lineage going, and I'm here for it. So
of course,
appreciate you.
Man.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Legit bag. That's something to talk about, right?
Yeah, we get into a legit bag around here, man. You know, got a couple grinds going on like that, a couple investments and everything. So, one is, my studio, coming to Austin pretty soon and everything like that. It's going to be crazy.
It's nice in here too, y'all.
I'm super excited about
it's
that.
Nice.
I'm not getting too into it, all to the details. Everything's still getting worked out. But yeah, man, I'm like really excited about that. The thing is, what a lot of people need to realize is, you being out here in LA and being an aspiring actor, like we were talking about, you were on the movie.
Remember Me, Mahalia Jackson. That's how I was on the set, extra role, but you gonna see me. You gonna see me in there.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be one of them blurred out, what's the iPhone filter?
Yeah, well, that's what they did to me, man.
Panoramic
I tried being like when I first got out here, I actually met a guy, I don't know if you've ever been to like Dan Tana's. Nah, it's you basically got to be in the mob in order to get into the front door. It's like an old school Italian restaurant. I met this guy in the back.
Okay.
And he was like, man, this and that. He's like, I'm a director. I'm like, oh, really? Everybody's a director around here. Everybody's a star. He's like, yeah, come be in my my short film or whatever it was. So I pulled up on him or whatever. So I was like in the short film, but like you said, it was one of those moments where they kind of blurred me out in the back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was.
You was the big tall goon in the back.
I was actually the big tall guy at the bar. It's actually a pretty realistic setting.
Okay, yeah. Say that's your realm right there. That's your arena.
Yeah, I was at the bar, and I was like blurred out. But that was like the start and the end of my acting career.
Yeah.
But anyways, man. But really kind of looking at it.
You on my neck. We 1 for 1. You done been in one. I done been in one.
There you go.
Okay.
The resume's being built.
Yeah.
But really, when we look at like podcasting now, like we were talking about the other day, man, I really feel like when it comes to fame these days, right? One, you can get lucky. You can meet that guy out and about and get a role and come up that way.
Yeah.
But I just really think like what a lot of people need to realize as well, in which they do, is I feel like fame now is like really created by yourself.
Exactly.
It's like through the TikTok now. I mean, Instagram influencers.
You got your phone right in the palm of your hand.
There you go.
Social media is big. Anybody, a kid in India could see what you got going on down in Beverly Hills. It's accessible.
That's what it is, man. And
it's new wave.
Now, like, and of course YouTube too. You can be a YouTube star and everything, and that's the undervalued attention now. But the real undervalued attention that I think is really the new wave and the new lane that I think people are going to be in is podcasting, especially something like this, where one, You can come in on your time, you can record it, you can be on video for the YouTube, you can, be on Apple Music, be on Spotify, and, in a studio like this, it's all streamlined. You know what I mean? I've leveraged my contacts at Apple Music. I've leveraged my contacts at Spotify. We ain't even really have to leverage nothing for YouTube because, that's a free gray area right now.
Yeah.
So my main thing is like this. If you're going to make an investment in yourself, right, might as well go ahead and make an undervalued investment into this content. And you can cut it up, chop it up, and put it out there. And next thing you know, you've got a ton of content. And now you've got
is gold now.
Yeah, and your content is your resume.
Definitely.
Like just showing that like you have a good personality, man, and
appreciate it.
and do wonderful things like in the acting thing. I think you've always been interested in that. Like we go way back.
Definitely.
To
did
our
a couple
Western
plays
days.
in college.
That's
and
what
stuff.
I was gonna say. Like
definitely.
those were cool events at Western. You know what I mean? So what like had you kind of like did you major in like theater or anything?
No,
like
business marketing.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. So it was just like so I had kind of messed up in school. I messed up and I
What time? When in college or high school?
It was in college. It was in
okay.
college. I had to go, do the little KVCC thing. You know what I mean? Go take a couple classes over there. You know what I mean?
Had to get downgraded to the JV team.
Exactly. So, but while I was there, just I reduced my credit hours and I met a lady by the name of Janae Travis. I don't know if you know Janae, but she actually majored in like theater at Western. And she used to put on plays and do different things, Young Love. I don't know if you remember that. That was a play we did.
I can't even remember
it's
half
cool.
of that time.
Confessions of a Mixed Chick. That was another one I was in, But basically that time where I was kind of trying to like get back on the horse and, reevaluate things, kind of drop off some of them dumb habits I picked up as like an underclassman in college, I'm starting to get my things together. Janae came to me and told me I should audition for this play called Young Love. I'm like, okay. Let me see what it's talking about. Like you said, people have always told me I had a pretty good personality. Always kind of like drew people near me, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, all right, let's test it out. And middle school, elementary school, everybody had like a winter recital or like, something like that. And I was always the kid that kind of like stepped up to the leadership position. You know what I mean? Like, oh, y'all want me to sing this? How loud? Bet, I got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of fed that. It kind of fed that entertainer, people person in me.
Yeah.
And once we did good, everybody was like, damn, y'all did that? Because it was really like it was a young love. It was a story about college love. It was 3 different relationships in there, 3 different couples in there, with like side chicks. And it was like, it was all type of little college stuff going on.
Typical Western Michigan bullshit.
Typical Western Michigan BS, So that's what it is. Yeah. But it was like I said, when everybody told me that I did a really good job and like Janae used to every day in rehearsal. Rehearsal, it's like nobody likes to practice. We like the games. You know what I mean? You play basketball, collegiate basketball, we ain't, but practice is cool. I mean, hey, you played.
Practice?
Come on now.
Talking about practice. I wasn't into practice.
Because you got the Allen Iverson chain on right now, so But listen, so she told me in rehearsal every day, she said, Malcolm, you make the process fun. Like, you're good at rehearsal. Like, I'm coming to rehearsal every day. It was just fun to me to kind of like try to act this out a different way than I did it yesterday. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or the day before that, Mm-hmm. So that's what fed my love for acting, that little kind of like downtrodden period in my life. You know what I mean? And once I kind of like felt that, it was like, yeah, this is what I'm made for. This is what I'm going to do. Yeah. And that kind of piggybacked on the kind of like, well, before that, I was like hosting parties and doing things like
that's my memories of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turned up milk.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, something like that. But talk about a little bit, what was it? You're Alpha. I don't want to disrespect now.
No,
I
you
know
good.
it's a serious thing.
You haven't pledged anything, so if you were in a fraternity and then you was just slandering my shit, okay, but you haven't pledged anything, so I don't expect for you. That. You good. But yeah, I'm Alpha.
Alpha, yeah, that's right.
And your former teammate Mikey.
I had a couple teammates.
And your former teammate Ed.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
First of all, I call him Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clyde. Yeah. So you know what was funny, because like Ed, when I first got to Western, so I transferred into Western my junior year, right? So I was only there for 2 years. I went JUCO before, right?
Yeah.
So I had Mikey as my teammate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I had Ed, who literally moved into the same house as me. And then I had, you remember Clarence?
Clarence, yeah.
Clarence was a Kappa.
He was a Kappa, yeah.
So I had like Alpha and Kappa in the same house, and then there was me.
Yeah.
Come on,
the hooper.
I mean, that's like a party.
Yeah, y'all was lit. Like I know. Right? I came over y'all house a couple times. Hold on,
we on camera, baby. We on camera.
Oh, okay. My bad. I mean, I came to the leasing office.
Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy, man. Yeah, Mike D, man. Yeah, Mikey pulled up on me out here, man.
Yeah, that's my guy.
You know, Mikey's rich.
Man.
Mikey's rich.
Don't let him fool you.
I ain't let him fool me. He's rich.
He got it.
Of course he does. That's the richest coach in Michigan.
He been working for it though. That boy worked hard.
Of course.
He put his heart and soul into them kids. Yeah. And we talked about this. When you love something, when you devote your time to something and pour your passion into it, and you're not expecting any money to come from it, that's when the money is just overflowing. It comes. Yeah. It's like nothing. So it's like, yeah, that's what Mikey got going on.
He's got like some high school team that's like
Hamtramck. They number 4 in the state.
4 in the state?
Yeah.
Dang,
going crazy.
Man.
They probably didn't elevate it or something, because I think they won their last game. So
shout out to Mike D.
Mike D, all-time assist leader at Western Michigan University.
He's on the wall.
And he been up out of there a minute, so they still ain't got him, you know?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get him for a minute.
They ain't gonna get one like him again.
Yeah.
He's nice with it.
Yeah.
Definitely nice with it. I haven't talked to a whole lot of people from back there. You know, Flynn pop up every now and again, holler at me via Instagram, something like that. But man, good times over there, man.
Definitely.
I just I just remember the time there was like super positive, man. But you know, the basketball thing ain't really work out.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not like you get a whole lot of people from the league that come out of there or anything like that.
Definitely not. But
I mean, we got some good stories at the end of the day.
Man, connections, relationships to take forth.
Yeah.
You know, that fire that you had on the basketball court and what led you to a D1 scholarship. You know, now you've obviously put that drive into elsewhere in this.
That's true.
You know, and you don't need a coach to tell you can start today.
Yeah, I never
this your
needed
life.
That anyway.
You know, but so now you balling, you know, and it's like that's what it is. So everything happened for a reason, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, I just wish we could have put on a little bit better
when
I was there. You know what I mean?
Hawkins haven't they fired him now?
Yeah, because he was robbing that school blind. Are you kidding me? I mean, even you saw that. You were in the crowd. I mean, I don't understand how, like, one, you can, like, lose for that long. You know, like, I don't know, you can, like, search it on, like, Wikipedia. Like, his record is, like, under 500. You know, 500 is, like, break even.
My freshman year, it was Mikey, Flynn, and D. Ward's freshman year.
Yeah.
Like, what freshman class have they had like that? And they had one of the sweetest freshman classes my freshman year, and he just didn't let them boys go.
Nah, I just think, like, I don't know, like, that pipeline from, like, you know, like, that Detroit was kind of like cut off after them. I feel like I think it was more like an assistant coach they had out.
Yeah.
You know, after they got recruited and brought in or whatever. So
yeah.
I just think it kind of stopped, like, since then, and I just think that program was just like.
But I just don't even Dre Ricks, Persian.
Yeah.
Like, why go get these gunners, these hoopers, and then you put them in the Hawkins system? His system was trash.
Oh, so you noticed?
What? Come on, man! I used to be at y'all games. I used to go to y'all games.
We had, like, you know, like, honestly, like we had some really good players. Like, not gonna lie, Flynn is no joke. Mikey was great.
Martell was people was amazing coming off the bench. I'm like, what is going on?
Martell was a year before me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, y'all were all on the team at one point. Yeah. Like that point where like Don, Tell, y'all still had what's my guy? David.
Oh, David Cool, yeah.
David Cool. Yeah. Like, it was like when you first got on the team. That's when y'all were like at y'all. Yeah. Y'all could have did something, bro.
Yeah.
Hawkins
that's like the story of that program is, man, I think the fans say that every year to those guys. Man, y'all could have did something.
Because you see the players, you see them moving, you see y'all dunk, y'all see them. Okay, Mikey will go crazy. He'll score 10 points and dish off like 3 dimes, and Hawkins will take them out. I said, what is am I watching the same game?
I think, yeah, you were definitely watching the same game.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. But
that sounds about right.
I love y'all boys for even sticking it through, man.
What was your wildest time at Western?
I ain't gonna lie. St. Patrick's Day at Western Michigan University is a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
Whoa, now that you said that,
like,
right.
Bro, I've been like the AK Side House. Do you remember that?
I mean, I remember there was I'm on camera, but I remember there was a lot of houses, man. I remember a lot of houses there.
He said, I'm on camera.
Yeah.
You are killing me with this on camera. Dog, the AK
there were
Side
a lot
House.
Of houses there, man.
The AK Side House, so what made the AK Side House so beautiful is, I'm an alpha, like you said, Clarence was a captain, but we're in social fraternities.
Right.
The AK Side House was a business frat. So literally everybody in all the frats and sororities were in this one frat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This one business frat. So they would bring everybody together and they ape shit. Everything I've ever been to. Even like midday little barbecues and just end up turning up. Like, I don't know. Like, for real, bro. Western, it molded us, man. It molded us.
It really did, man. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Man, yeah, it's been a minute too. Definitely. I feel like I graduated from there. Shoot, I want to say 2012, 2013 or so, man. It's almost been like 10 years.
Yeah, bro. I moved from KZoo. I moved from Kalamazoo in 2018. My grandparents gave me a little rent-free summer to get it up before I came out here.
Yeah.
And then, 2018. Dunzo. And I was I was just working and I was just, I'm from Detroit, but I just stayed in Kalamazoo and just, Detroit is kind of like a, you ain't really got nothing going on. I'm straight,
I love Detroit.
Me too. That's my city. Don't get me twisted.
I love Detroit. Detroit is probably the most underrated city. Let me tell you why. You got something to do there all the time. You can go to the casino.
Coney Island.
You go hang out at the casino. The lounges there are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up, man. I'm going to Sweetwater while I'm there. Come on, man. I'm going to catch a show at Shane Park, man. I'm going to I don't know. You probably know, but you know what I made? Like, I would go out of my way to go to Shane Park on the river and go to the Motor City Step Show every year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my man, everybody we be getting it in there.
Yeah,
man.
The Motor City Step Show slap every time.
And it's like a car show there.
Yeah.
And Detroit has always it doesn't matter coronavirus or not, they're gonna find a way to get on that Detroit Princess and have an all-white party.
Yeah. For real, we not
playing.
Know
what I mean? Like no, not at all.
But auto show at Cobo is like crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, of course.
The auto show is crazy.
Yeah. It's all North America.
Like, bro, and then they'll have like a concept. Man, they'll have a concept car where you like, bro, this is about to come out soon. Like, I don't know, man. Detroit is amazing, like I said. So I went to college in 2008. 2008, yeah. So, I've seen the city develop from so many. Like, when I was in college is when the downtown, everything started really turning, and I was 2 hours down the road.
People
you know what I mean?
Realize it's really turned around.
It has turned around. Nice. So, you know what I mean? But I'm in college, like I said, I stayed in the city of Kalamazoo. I stayed in the alma mater city, and because my mindset was still off like high school, where we were still, it was, that 2008 recession, like, it was going down. Detroit was treacherous at a point. Like, early 2000s, it was treacherous.
It was
so that's kind of like how I was still thinking. So I stayed in Kalamazoo. But you are right. Detroit is like developing into like some. It's about to be top 5 again.
Yeah,
watch.
Of course. Like right now, I mean, that wave is coming through.
Yeah,
man. And we talking for the culture now. By the way.
Yeah.
So
music busting too.
Yeah, come on, man.
Music busting.
That's what I'm getting excited about, man.
Hey.
You know, like Detroit is one of them cities. Like it's not like Atlanta because, in a way, it is. But like we really got our own sound there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I say we. It's just because, like, look, I've been away from the city for quite some time.
Yeah.
But I always kept it thorough. I always play, you know, FM 98 WJLB on the iHeartRadio when I roll. You know, like I always keep in tune to like
used
the
to be
artists.
105.9, but now it's 102.7 though.
Yeah, oh, it's 102.7
Yeah,
now?
they switched it, but 105.9 is the real one that everybody remember. Yeah,
93.1, 95.5, all them, man, for real. But no, I keep up with the music scene there.
Yeah,
you know, and it's not just like Big Sean. It's like, you know, I'm rolling through and I'm playing that Peasy.
Yeah.
I'm playing Babyface Ray.
Come on now.
I'm playing that All-Star JR.
Come on now.
I'm playing that Cash Paid Elway.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The
Sorry
city
for
is
the ones I didn't mention, but
yeah,
honorable mention too.
Yeah, my guy Sada.
Vezo.
Don't forget Sada.
Yeah, I swear Vezo. You know what I mean? Sada. You know, come on, we putting on, man.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. So Detroit, you know, history repeats itself. You feel me? We Motown. Don't forget, we started this barbecue business. You hear me?
Everybody wearing like Cartiers.
Come on, man.
We've been on that for like.
So we out, right? We out. I think we was in Miami, right? Man, we walk up to these boys. All of them got on yays. We like, what's going on? Y'all from? What's up?
Yeah.
What up, though? Yeah, y'all from the city?
Of course.
They like, we from Baltimore.
Huh?
I'm like, what? How y'all hear about them? What y'all even know about them? They're like, bro, people keep asking us we from Detroit. Yeah. I'm like, bro, it's the yays, it's the glasses, bro. That's what we do. We made it hot.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's how I identify people from Michigan out here. I'm like, oh, he from a home team right there.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Instantly.
Buffs on all that.
Instantly.
So, man, that's what's up, man.
But yeah, it's coming back, man. We getting our clout up. We getting control of the music game. We getting our respect. People are respecting what Detroit has to offer again.
Yeah.
And we're like, Detroit's getting better too. Like we can't, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You know, when Atlanta was running things, I mean, they kind of still are running things, you know, but early 2000s, like when I was coming up in high school, music from Detroit, I could only find like them once ever, you know, the Blades, you know, like a couple little Tough Tones, a couple street, like, you know.
Cheddar Boys.
Yeah, bro, but it would be them once ever. So, bro, now I feel like we have so many sweet artists in Detroit. We couldn't even name them all. Like you said, right? Cash Kid, Sada, like we named it T Grizzly. It's so many people, bro. So many. So
that's
Drago and Bino.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, no disrespect to anybody because I didn't mention them, but like, that's just who I roll to.
And if y'all see this, it's all city love, man. Like you said, no disrespect.
Yeah.
It's all love.
I'm thinking back, man, like just when I was a kid, like when I was burning CDs.
Yeah.
It's like I had Cheddar Boys on there. You know what I mean? I had Streetlord Juan on there. You know, I had Blade Icewood on there.
And then your KD, remember the K though?
Of course, I had KDZ.
What hood you from?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
What is he?
Yeah, I'm from Joy Road, exit 9, come up off the freeway.
Yeah, that's classic, man.
Classic.
That's all classic stuff, man. I still have that on my hard drives till this day, all that original stuff. So it never left me, man. That's part of the culture, man. It's just really, really unique about all that, man.
And I think that's what separates you too, Caleb. You know, like I said, I think I told you this before, you know, you a great mix of like, you know, corporate and stay true to what got you here. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it, man.
Like seriously, bro. Like that's something that needs to be held on to and cherished, bro, because a lot of people change. A lot of people let things kind of like divert their vision or aim or goals. And like when it comes to just like keeping your eye on the prize, like really like staying true to who you are, bro, what got you there.
Yeah.
Anytime I ever had a conversation with you, you staying true to that, you know?
Of course,
and that's
man.
what's up. That's respectable.
I want to see you win, man. I want to see you win with your acting and everything like that.
Yeah,
I
appreciate it, man. I'm trying to,
You're going to play Jamie Foxx like when he's out of here. Like,
listen,
they're gonna
and
come
it's
to you,
crazy.
man.
It's crazy. So look, I DM'd him. I DM'd him before I even moved out here.
Word?
I said, listen here. If you ever do a little biopic, whatever, you feel me?
Man.
I'm your guy. People
really
been telling me my whole life, I look, act, whatever. Come on. And whatever little nuances I need to develop, come on. Let's plant these seeds right now. So he ain't even look at it. But it's okay. Because when I really see him, I'ma show him right in my DMs. Like, come on. I've been at your neck.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Man.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
It's cool.
You're gonna do it, man.
Yeah, man.
The Western, man. The only thing I really miss about there's a little bit of a couple things I miss about Western, but I would say, like, when it comes to basketball and all that, the only thing I really miss is being on TV. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you like this, like, I came from that era where it was like all the way Twitter. Instagram was just popping. But, of course, I'm first to everything. I had an Instagram, so I was catching, we would play at Duke, and everybody was trying to follow you after you play on ESPN.
Yeah, y'all played Quinn Cook and them boys,
Yeah, we got cooked by them boys, too.
Yeah, got cooked. Oh, I know.
That just
I watched.
I did my thing, though. I ain't going to hold you up. No, but, like, everybody was trying to, like, follow you after the game. We was like, I got, like, 300 more followers. Oh, yeah, I got 20 people telling, me that I suck because I bricked that free throw. You know what I mean? Like,
before it even got like that, huh?
Yeah, before it got like that, like, and it was cool, and I still have like a lot of followers just based off of that. I'm like, dang, what if we really had that for like that full swing of things? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it would have been real cool.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah. So.
Cause you're right. It did it kind of got popping. Like we was on the way out.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So still like Facebook, stuff like that. But
yeah, I never really got into like
I haven't been on my
like
Facebook
that.
in like 4 years.
Yeah, I just feel like now it's just like, you could just I get baited. I wouldn't say I get baited into things easy, but like it just seems like I find more things about people that I dislike on Facebook. Like you roll through and like, oh, dang, this person has this political
just
view.
Like Facebook has lost its positivity for me.
Yeah.
People put, like, Instagram is positive.
Yeah.
Facebook is where you go air out your bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? That's where it like all hang out. What's up? And it's real old people-y to me. Like all my aunties and all my grandma want to see what I'm doing. Granny, I smoke weed. Granny,
people.
You can't see. You can't be on my stuff. Nah.
Yeah. I like to like my, what is it, probably like 20-year high school reunion one day. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
But like the 20-year one day, like, I want to pull up a certain type of way. I don't want to show everything I got, like for everybody to see that still follows me. I want to surprise some people,
Where is the just like mysterious, like where's the mystique anymore, bro? Like
I got it.
Any girl, like, but I'm just saying, like, exactly. Yeah. And the people who try to keep that, it's gonna have that extra little notch to them. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because a girl nowadays, we already know what she working with before we even step to her.
Well, out here, don't even get me started.
We already know.
Out here is about what you got.
I didn't watch that booty jiggle 30 days before I even got the confidence to, but like, I'm just saying, like, I've already, in my head, I done did everything already.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's crazy to me. Like, I don't know. For me, I don't like that. I'm a Scorpio, See, I love hard, you feel me? I need to be involved. I need to like really like you, you know what I mean? So like when you done already you done skipped all the pleasantries, you feel me?
You don't even need to get sent no picture.
That's
all on there.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Like, I don't know. So yeah, the people who like to keep that mystique, keep their moves, I mean, not really in the shadows, but just like off people's radar, because like what you got going on ain't nobody business, and that's just that's what it is.
It's like out here, it's almost like I'm honest with people, 100%. Like, yo, I ain't got no Richard Mille. I got an Apple Watch.
Yeah,
like for real, and that's what I wear around. Like, if that's what you out for, look, I don't really know what to tell you because I don't have that.
Come on,
now.
Come on,
I don't got all this bust down stuff that these young dogs are
Yeah.
doing and all that. I'm
Yeah.
keeping it G. I got a couple companies though. I know how to trade stocks. I
Hey.
can teach you how to do that every day.
Come on now. That skill, that's what we need though.
You saw my spot? You saw my spot? That thing is like
monitor with
all
the
out. Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm grinding.
With the other big monitor on top of everything.
It's like, it's a real deal, ain't it?
Come on now.
It's the real deal, ain't it?
But those are the skills, bro.
Yeah.
Those are the skills that, just even, young black entrepreneurs, just young minority, young people, period, need to learn. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what, and getting into that a little bit, to me, it's not even about like black entrepreneurship.
Right.
I don't ever look at things that way. I like to think that things are like a level playing field with everything, even though, come on, let's keep it honest, they're not, just of what we've seen the past, decades, century, but at the same time,
right.
When I look at entrepreneurship at first, right, I think I was telling you a little bit about this. Like, I don't look at it like I have to be that voice anymore.
Yeah.
What I'm driven to do now, and especially with my investments in my companies, because I don't think I told you about my my trading platform I created either, but we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah.
But when I look at my investments and my companies and what I'm trying to do with the podcasting and everything, like at first I thought that I was, going to have that voice, or I wanted to represent a certain community or something like that. But then I slowly I misspoke. But then I slowly began to realize that, one, I think I could cover a lot more ground in my life if I actually just created that platform and set the stage for entrepreneurs, essentially creating entrepreneurs. And that's my passion now.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I can bring out the entrepreneur in anybody through podcasting, maybe it's like via YouTube, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do now. And then getting into, like my second little business I'm running as well, which is, my big trading platform where, I've grown my Discord. We've got over 100 users in the past month and a half. Okay. Wow. And those are a majority of those, I want to say 90% of those people are actual real, subscribers that really get that attention from me one-on-one if they have questions about their trades, everything like that. I provide that mentorship, but to me, it's about, hey, first, let's get the psychology right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're really in this for all the good reasons, if you really want to make trading, essentially your job, I can help with that. But if you're impressed by these people on like or Instagram, YouTube, who pull up in like the rented Lamborghini and everything like that and say, oh, this is the end result here. Like you were talking about earlier, like it's the process. You have to be in love with the process when it comes to like your trading, your entrepreneurship, your investments, your ventures, whatever it may be. You have to be in love with the process first, because if the guy pulling up in that car impresses you, or the guy wearing that, watch or whatever, that's his end result, whether that was given to him or not, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you want, then you're looking past what it takes to really get there.
And that's mentality.
That's what I try to tell people. Number one, it don't matter what you do. You have to focus on that step-by-step process before anything. And then that's when you can go ahead, and once you focus on that, you're going to get the check off the back end.
It's going to come. Has to.
I would say it's easy, but it's not.
It's not.
So
the work is hard.
Yeah. Bro, I just, with me, people don't understand, man. Like, till this day, I wake up 5:30 a.m. I'm just wired like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter Saturday, Sunday, I'm not sleeping in, and I'm going to sleep late as hell every night. I looked at some stuff, and it gets deep with me because I do a lot of reading.
Right.
One thing I read about Elon Musk was the fact that he really like micromanages his time. Maybe not his life, but his time. Every second of his day, or I wouldn't say every second, but from a 15-minute time span, because he runs 3 major companies, is like productive.
Yeah.
And it's to the point, it's, making those moves.
Definitely.
And it's like no days off. It's like 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I just want to have that mentality.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm as smart as him, but
yeah. But I might outwork him for sure.
I mean, I can try to outwork him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I ain't been around him, but I'm sure his work ethic is off the chain.
Oh
But
yeah, Elon.
and that's just my burning desire, man.
Yeah.
And just always stay working, just always stay grinding on a project. And now, you know, for real, I don't even do it for the money. Like, I just do it because I love to do it. And I just happen to, you know, catch a success wave off of that.
That's why I love Los Angeles, man. It's just,
bro,
it's always something going on. It's always people for you.
Look, like I was telling you.
Yeah.
If you can think of anything, like your mind wants to think about or be a part of, or you have a drive to do something, there is like a group out here for that.
For sure.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like when I first moved out here, like I was as a trader, right? I was like, well, I need to sharpen my skills. Yeah. I got on this place. It was this app. It was called meetup.com. And I was a whole bunch of stuff on there. People meeting up. It's not no dating or anything like that. Yeah, no,
it's like young black professionals.
Yeah, it's like, they have like groups. It's
cricket
like
club,
real estate club, everything like that.
Yeah.
But then there was like this group of options traders. And this is before the wave, like before it just got cool this past month. Like everybody's like a trader like this month. Everybody's tied in because it's easy to access like on Robinhood and everything like that. But like I was really going to these groups and met some real good guys that like were really about that, you know, and real serious, like, you know, pulling up in Ferraris, you know, real serious options and futures traders. And, you know, I just soaked up all the game. It was like, hey, it was like class in a way.
Yeah.
And it was like free education.
Yeah.
If it's for free, it's for me.
Yeah.
So
best kind.
I was a fly on the wall for months, sharpening my skills. It's been like 6 years of trading for me. That's what people don't know. Is like, that's like been my burn. It wasn't when I was at Western. It was like right after I left, I picked up trading.
Yeah.
Man, if I picked up trading in Western, I probably wouldn't have graduated. You know, like I'd be like taking those finance classes and, you know, all that. And man, I could have, that's my one regret. Yeah. I just soaked up all the knowledge and that would have been good. Yeah. But I had to learn it, man, over time, self-taught. So
that's what's up, man. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah. The trading is, like I said, that's a skill that, I always go to black because I'm black, you know, so, but that's a skill that, you know, young black kids, you know, are rarely taught, rarely even know anything about, you know. It's becoming more and more of a thing, you know, but yeah, definitely, man, that platform, like
the platform is crazy, man.
That's key.
And I'm offering it up to people. If they want to join, just holler at me, you know, DM me, and I'll send you the link and you can join.
Definitely.
Be a fly on the wall, man. It's just a good exchange of information. Guys have questions. Be
coachable.
Yeah, that's it. If you just like don't want to come in there and act like a know-it-all and everything like that, like I've taught people like from the ground up how to be like good traders, and they're just now, like I would say probably after a good like 6 months or so, they're like, and they've stuck with it, they're actually really profitable.
Yeah.
You know, so stuff like that just keeps me going. And, you know, just like overall, like you said, like they were the ones that like wanted to be coachable.
Yeah.
You know, they wanted to be coached. They wanted to really learn the process, not like, you know, me showing them like, look,
seeking them out.
Yeah. Here, like,
come on, get on my platform. Please.
It was the most natural thing that happened too. It was so cool. And the website's getting built around it right now and everything. And man, I've got like 5 things I'm like doing at once. So it's just like, every minute of my time is just like taken up like 7 days a week. So,
definitely.
but no, man, just
that's what's up. That's a good problem to have, Kevin.
I guess.
Yeah, that's a good problem.
Yeah, it's one of those things, man. I like good problems. You know?
Yeah, man.
I like good problems. If you're a good problem, then you can be solved pretty easy.
Easy.
If you're a bad problem, I've had some bad problems out here in LA.
Step back, look at it. It's just too much. It's too much energy put into it.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of bad problems in LA too.
Yeah.
But they were fixed easily.
And we're here.
Easily.
Yeah.
And we keep it moving.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So we talk a little bit about Western. We talk a little bit about, you know, the home state, Michigan. Talked a little bit about
Murder, man.
You know.
Hence the chain.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course. You know what's funny is also what a lot of people don't know is I don't have anymore, but I had a jewelry company.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't really me like making jewelry, but it was me actually brokering diamonds.
Right.
Yeah, and I'd broker them
Blood
like down
diamonds.
No.
I'm just playing. I was playing.
That's a serious thing.
No, I know. I'm just playing. Don't. Hey, look, y'all. We just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah. No. No, but
legit.
Legit bag, bro.
Legit.
That's what it's all about.
Come on,
I'm all legit. So, but yeah, I used to broker diamonds.
See if you was on your toes, Caleb.
We all the way legit, man.
Okay.
But yeah, broker diamonds and everything like that. Jewelry is actually is one of my passions and stuff like that. But
yeah,
I think
I can tell.
Yeah, people get, I feel like, the wrong, sense of like, why people get jewelry and stuff like that. I think some people will just spend their last on jewelry. It's like with me, it's just like, look, it's a symbol of a successful trade for me.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. And it's meaningful. I've designed everything. I, like source my diamonds. I know what, clarity is and everything. It's like everybody's talking about, oh, is this VVS when they're really just SIs.
Yeah.
And
so in your sport, your trading sport and your game that you play, that you do right now, jewelry is maybe like a trophy or like a accolade that you feel like that's dope. That's cool.
It's like, it's like a car in a way. Like, the cars are kind of like trophies.
They are. They definitely are.
That's all it is to me. It's
got to a certain level. This is what I got now.
Yeah, that's all. That's my view on that stuff. Yeah. Now, other people have like other views where that's when they run into the bad problems we're talking about, right?
Love it. And just,
they get into this car, this Bentley. I'll do anything to get it. I will stress myself financially to get it. I've heard crazy stories out here of guys having Bentley trucks, but, begging their girl to sleep on their couch. You know what I mean? Because they don't got a roof over their head or something like that. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense at all. So, like, I just think, like, some people just have it completely twisted.
Definitely.
That should be your trophy. It should be something that you don't stress yourself having or anything like that. I'm talking about from a financial term or whatever. Yeah. It should just be there. And
when you're ready.
Yeah. Those things are never going away.
And so we have a tendency, that's the word I'm looking for. We have a tendency to kind of compare ourselves to what everybody else has going on.
That's naturally. I think everybody.
But it's like, it's kind of like at an all-time high, and like it's kind of like it's running rampant with the social media.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, because of social media.
Yeah, it's running rampant, bro. Like it's ridiculous. So I don't know, man. Like I try to keep what I got going on, the gifts that God has bestowed upon me. I try to focus on that. I try to and work with what I got, the cards He dealt me. So I'm never having a Bentley and don't have a crib, ever. I got a crib. I don't have a Bentley. Yeah. But I got a crib for sure. Like, you know what I mean? That's ass backwards.
I think that's as long as you have that mindset, that's all good.
Man. And I'm about done with renting in a minute. I'm about to be done with renting in a minute. That's such a waste of just everything.
Yeah, if you need to move to Texas, let me know.
Hey, listen, man, I'm not gonna lie. That is definitely, I gotta get the bag a little bit through LA a little bit, but honestly, like 4 to 5 years, I really see myself getting a property in Texas. Good. I really wanna go down there, get some land, have a nice plot for the fam to just, there you go. And everything is nice and big and fairly cheap down there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah,
so that's the end game, huh?
Keep me in the Rolodex. Don't trip.
Of course, man.
Not the end game, but just like, I don't know. I could see myself. I mean, because after, I get into the acting, after I, get the ball really rolling and it's that, I don't really feel like I have to be based in LA, I mean, my agent, everything is so technology based. I don't have to be based in LA. Yeah. That'll be probably around a good time, 4 or 5 years, Maybe start a family, something like that. Texas seems like a pretty good place to start my family. You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah,
that's really
Austin,
what it's about.
I call Austin home, for real.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm like super excited to take a company from LA and put it, import it there. It's gonna be crazy. I love Austin. Dallas is great. Houston.
Bro, your company, South by Southwest.
It's gonna be off the chain,
bro. I'm there.
Come through and we'll be like.
We can have, and we can have. Yeah, we'll come in. Babyface Ray, y'all all come down, come on.
Come on. I'm ready, man. I can't wait to just like, fly into town, have a full schedule and be able to stop by and, do this. I love being on camera, man. Like I said, that's the only thing I really
when we have ours, we down there, let's ask some good questions. We're not gonna ask no self-incriminating ass fed questions that all these
I hope I'm not doing that.
That all these other interviewers ask. No, you good.
Yeah.
We good. We tied in. We straight.
Yeah.
My little skeletons. You ain't said them. We straight. Whatever. But I'm talking about when we go down South by Southwest. Yeah, we gonna keep it real vibey in there. You know,
I'm hoping I can get a panel at South by, man. And I used to say, the club was always gonna be there and everything like that. But man, what we went through the past, 8 months to the past year now with this whole coronavirus, it's like, man, when is stuff really gonna get back to normal?
I might know a guy too that like puts stuff together down there every year.
Yeah.
In Austin.
Yeah.
For South by Southwest. I might know a guy.
Yeah, I'll just make it happen.
I mean, I know you. Yeah. I know you know several guys,
Probably. But I don't even know any guys. I just know I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah, you're gonna go figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just figure it out.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, just in case.
Yeah.
I might be a part of your figure it out. The guy.
That's what's up, man.
Join
the crew.
Yeah. Now I'm here.
Always taking applications, man.
Yeah,
always
come
work
on,
to
man.
Be done, man.
I'm with it.
I'm with it. There's always something to be done. Yeah, man. I really like, I'm looking, now at like really going on like a real promotional run for everything. And giving people on like LinkedIn also, like that's undervalued attention as well.
Yeah.
Is the LinkedIn space and
definitely
creating awareness around,
because I don't pay attention to any of those emails, but that is a place. It's a platform that's being, I feel like you said, underutilized, like undervalued. Definitely.
So, gonna do that. I just think really, right now is a great time to be an entrepreneur, and
amazing.
I just think that people don't really understand entrepreneurship. They just think entrepreneurship is me starting a company. I think entrepreneurship goes into your process, your, not only your business, but what are you really creating now? You know what I mean? Like there's like one lady, she does like nails and stuff like that. They're the most creative thing. And everybody's going to her out here to get their nails done. Well, she does this whole thing on like Instagram, and she's got like 90,000 followers. That's a real entrepreneur to me.
That's a hustler.
I salute you, sweetheart. And she happens to be from Michigan too, so she natural born
hustler. The Michigan sisters, they go crazy.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Hair gang, nail gang.
Of course. I'm like, wow. I'm like, yeah, do your thing. I just think that people from the Midwest got that extra little something about themselves. We got that extra edge because we don't come from like nothing, like for real. Like you said earlier, like the economy back there, like 2000 to 2008, the whole crash, like we're built on cars, GM was bankrupt and everything like that.
They had to bail us out.
Yeah, like my uncles like worked at like GM and stuff, and they all lost their jobs.
And
and I mean, it's crazy.
Then that cold, when it touches your bones, oh yeah. If you think you didn't want to go to work out here in California, you got to show up to your job at 7 a.m. It might be a little chilly, 55,
55.
You got to show up at 7 a.m. and it's 5.
5 below.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother, you got to tap into another level of wherewithal, of grit, of not quit, like don't quit,
Bro, like, they
it's
don't
crazy.
Even know what it's like to scrape ice off your windshield,
or shoulder it like a football, like a block or something, just to get the ice off to get your door open.
Oh my gosh, man!
Your door froze shut. You know,
your door's
come on, nah, come on.
Won't roll down. What if you don't have that automatic starter back in the day?
What if your heat not on? Cause it's a lot, it's the Motor City, so we got them box Chevys, we got them, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, some people heat don't even work,
Mine didn't for quite some time.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know defroster. You really got to go scrape that ice off your windshield.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different level of grit, bro.
It's a bad problem to have.
That's a bad problem.
Yeah, the cold is a bad problem.
That's not an easy problem.
It's not an easily
That's
fixed
not one
problem
of them easy
either.
problems. Yeah, you're right.
So, really, I can say, like, one thing that I've always felt like is, like, the Detroit people are just, like, so cool, though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, at least in my case, nobody's ever really been a hater.
Yeah.
Everybody's always been super cool. They're fly as hell there.
Yeah.
Like, the style, like, and I've just always, like, felt like, they kind of resemble the people out here in a way.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Just, like, super cool, chill.
Yeah.
They're always just, really, they're just, like, hustlers. They just want to get their money and get out the way, man.
And, so I would say, being raised in Detroit, it's a very, very family-oriented vibe. You know what I mean? Like, California has a lot to do. You can go to Big Bear and ski. You can go to Santa Monica and swim at the beach. They also got a pier. It's hiking trails everywhere. It's a lot to do everywhere. You know what I mean? Michigan, Detroit, it's few and far between for real. So I feel like we take pride and we take a little bit more care with our interpersonal relationships. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like our family, our boys, our girl, our sister, that's the only people we got. Our friends, that's the only people we got. You know what I mean? So we value that. We check in. We tap in because it's like, that's all we got. You feel me? We got to go to the Coney together. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm pulling up at the Coney off the top.
For real.
Yeah, I need that.
Zorbus, don't trip.
Come on, I need the chili cheese fries, man. Come on.
Easy. But with a good fried chicken pita.
I do miss the food back there.
Man.
I do miss the food
so
back
vegan
there.
Here.
It just seems like every time, every time I end up in Detroit, it's almost like I end up at some lounge. I'm chilling and the music is, they're like a soulful, it's a real soulful city there too.
Have you been to They Say on Jefferson?
No, I haven't been there. I've been to Centura though.
Okay. They Say is right across from where they used to film Martin at. Martin used to be filmed in Detroit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course, bro.
They Say, bro, it's like they kind of do their wings similar to Sweetwater. It's like they they'll marinate them for like days or whatever, and then but they have like a live band or whatever at They Say. So they got they got a stage. So they'll have a live band, they'll have poets, they'll have a open mic night, Def Poetry Slam, and They Say is one of those
talent shows in Detroit.
Seriously, bro. They Say is one of those historic places where it's good old money being there. It's right by the Manugian Mansion, by the mayor's mansion. Yeah. It's close to there. So right off the river, so
like when people Rick Ross got to check in with Trick when
man, listen,
it's good security.
Uncle Trick not playing with, and rightfully so. Nobody. We got to have somebody that kind of, keeps the decorum. You can't just disrespect, know what I mean?
Trick, Streetlord Juan. I used to listen to Streetlord Juan all the time.
That he a legend.
I mean,
is he? Didn't he get out? That's what I'm like. Isn't he out?
Yeah. Streetlord Juan, man.
They've been yelling free wine
forever.
My dog fine. That's what's up, bro. They've been yelling free wine so long. Is he out? That's what's up.
I really hope that he can, be that. I hope he can be like P in Atlanta. Yeah. To Detroit. I hope that what I would like to see is a real label to be formed there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And what I'd like to be a part of is these Michigan artists when they're going on their promo runs, promoting that album, that mixtape or whatever, and they're on the West Coast. I need them to come through here. Easy. You know what I mean? For real. Come on, this is Michigan bred right here. Yeah. This is a stop where you can, essentially get some more, content. Definitely. Whatever you're trying to push.
And I'm telling y'all.
I think Juan can make it happen. Shout out to Streetlord Juan.
You feel me? Real. Come on, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, we need all the Detroit artists. If you got anything going on, We need you on a legit bag. You hear me? For real.
By the way, Streetlord Juan like inspired this chain too.
I saw when
I was like younger, like one of my first times going to the club.
He got the star where the Detroit is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me, I put on for the state.
Yeah,
I've been all over the state.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
get it.
yeah, but yeah, I remember that. I think I saw like Streetlord. I was like little, and I saw like Streetlord Juan. I saw like Blade Icewood in the club one time, and ever since then, I was like, yeah,
the Great Lake Ruler.
Yeah, I was like, I want to be like a rapper. You know, here's how it really went with me is like this. Like back like in high school, I like wanted to rap. Like everybody goes through their phase, right?
Definitely.
I wanted to rap, but then I was like, well, I want to play basketball. I was like, well, I'm better at basketball. So I like, I'm gonna do that. But my love for hip hop never left, right? And then I always had this like passion for like radio. I was like, man, I would love to be on like, 97.9, Like I would love to do that job, just be the host on the radio. And like then I think like somebody was telling me, it's like it's really possible you can do it. And getting a job like that is really just being at the right place at the right time. But how I can get back to the game now is the podcasting aspect, because right now people got to realize podcasting is the next radio, or it already is.
It is.
When's the last time you really listened to the FM or AM radio?
No, everybody car? Bluetooths and
yeah, it's like you listen to what you want to listen to. So now
you can stream us.
Yeah, now you can stream. You can do it. Like live stream. Yeah. Now you can listen. Right when we leave here, we'll be able to listen to us on Apple Music, Spotify. On the way back. You listen to what you want to listen to. This is the new radio right here, man.
It's the new wave for sure.
Anybody can be a star.
It's the new wave.
That's why I said, and it goes back to what we opened up with.
Yeah.
You can make yourself a star now.
Definitely.
That's where it's at.
The power is in your hand, literally.
Yeah. I watch Gary Vee a ton. Gary Vee?
Yeah.
I watch Gary Vee a ton, and like one of my goals is to get in front of him, with just talking about my investments and everything like that. So,
bro, Bandman Kevo, he done just took everything to the next level with his OnlyFans and just like, the power's in your hands. Like if you want to get it done, you can get up and get it done.
I look at things like, whenever I'm like around like, my boys like with the kids and everything, and they've got the iPads in front of their kids and all that, I'm always curious about like what they watch.
Yeah.
So I'm over at my boy's house and they're watching something called Pond Monster. I'm like, what is this about? It's nothing but some kids who live in a mansion and that are filming themselves doing some playtime stuff. And they're getting a million views off of that. And I know like, I can't remember what YouTube's
other kids watch other kids play nowadays.
I'm like,
instead of play themselves.
I would be a star if I had that back, like in my day. I would be a star. I would be a Disney star.
Stop playing.
Man, because I used to go.
I'd be opening up the rock and sopping boppers and just.
I used to play.
Going crazy. I'll do the little. So look, then this arm extends like this.
Yeah.
But if you don't push it back, I go crazy off
me, it's just like we're compressing this sandbox brick right now. And we're loading it in this toy dump truck and we moving it over there.
You going crazy. He moving sand bricks early.
Yep. You know what I mean? So that would have been playtime over my way.
That boy crazy.
And we getting all the neighbors involved.
Yeah.
Neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he in his bag. He in his legit bag right now.
Legit bag from a young age, man. Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
But yo, man, I think we wrapping it up. I think,
man, this shit is awesome, bro.
Yeah,
this whole platform, everything you got going on.
Yeah.
It's awesome, bro. Like I said, I'm glad you had me on the show. I'm glad you contacted me and told me what you had going on. I'm glad we could make this happen. I'm telling everybody about this.
Yeah, for real, man. And that's
Seriously.
what I hope. I want you to start your own. I want you to get your people, you know what I mean, involved, because the more people, the more the merrier. The more people find out about this. And, if you can just drop some knowledge on them and just say, hey, look, this is the real lane you can be in. It's on your own time. And it's about, our grind or your grind or whatever it may be. And it's how successful you want to be at this, or what level you really want to take it to. Because at the end of the day, you can be a fly on the wall and just say, hey, look, I got this. Yeah. Get up to the studio. Boom, boom, 2 calls, you there.
And you definitely said some LeBron shit earlier about just like making bosses, you know? Like
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anybody can go get the money and but it's easier to go do something and just like keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? It's way harder to go make a lane and then also carve out enough room in that lane for other people to come through.
Yeah.
That's what a real boss, that's what a real hustler does. You know what I mean? So that's what you on, man. And like I said, I'm glad to be a part of the team. We about to take this shit to Mars with Elon and them.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Of course, man. We got a 3-lane highway. You know, you pick yours at the end of the day. That's what I want to tell people. Come on. There ain't very much traffic on it either. There's 3 Hove lanes. Baby.
HOV. You hear me? Let's get it.
3 of them, man.
Yeah, 3 of them.
But yeah, man. But yeah, one last thing too is, you know, out here especially, you know, I want. Look, if it's a Western Michigan thing, hey, look, I'm with you, man. You know, like if you went to Western or you got some sort of connection to Western and you knew us, I want people to come through. I want people to, you know that I'm out here and everything like that.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Like I want as many people from Western to recognize. I want people from Western to come together. I want people from Michigan to come together.
So I got one. We for sure gonna get Copaesthetic Hour out here. Shout out to my dog Ernest. He got the podcast, you know. Western alum, you know, does this thing. It's called the Copaesthetic Hour. You can look it up. He on Apple Music, Spotify. He's streaming. Look him up. That's definitely gonna be one person for sure. Come connect, do the visuals, you know, cause you got it. This is it. Man. This is the setup, man.
So yeah, I get. You know, I look
Good
at
acoustics.
it like this. You know, by the way, too, and this is Western Michigan. You know. Like here's how I look at Western too. They're so quick to send me a letter in the mail, right, about some
donations.
Some donation or something like that, or come to this event or SoCal Bronco. I'm like, hold on a second. I need to get together the SoCal Broncos, the real people who were at the school, you know, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we all need to come together and do something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or support each other, support one another, man. Come on, man.
I got you.
We walked to class in like, you know, 3 feet of snow.
Come on, man. Up hills and shit.
Yeah.
Our campus was hilly as fuck, wasn't it?
Man, oh man.
Like, all right, man. I don't know, man. But yeah, Caleb, I appreciate you, man. We here.
Of course, man.
I'm trying to get a legit bag in Los Angeles with this acting stuff, man. With this podcast stuff, just entertaining, hosting, everything, man. Yeah. I appreciate you for having me on.
Of course.
And we're going to get the word out about the studio.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.